Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Run Tower of Adventures. Now, before you say anything, I know, I haven't made a video on this game in weeks, and I know I've been slacking on that. It's just there's not really much content to talk about, and if you want to flame me any further about not playing this game, I understand, because nothing can really shill that fact into me harder than the fact that I basically lost my position. I lost my leader position in the guild, because here's how this works. Apparently, if you don't play the game for like 2 weeks, you're just like, you're not kicked out of your guild, but you're just revoked from being the leader. So now I'm just a petty pleb, and I want to see if I can actually like talk to the person who has the leadership role so I can get that back, because if I don't, that'll kind of be embarrassing for me, considering I made the plebbing guild, the pleb alliance. Like, I'm sorry, but like, imagine me making a guild called the Pleb Alliance, and then I'm not even like the leader in it. Like, I can understand I wasn't active for like 2 weeks, but let's be honest, how the pleb was I supposed to know I was supposed to lead? I was supposed to like lose leadership role. How the pleb was I supposed to know that? I had no idea. But anyway, there's been some new content that got released. For example, there's the Squad Up Sugar Rush event, but also, apparently Candy Drop Cookie got released with the raid up and also a story event, Raid Season 3, and also Candy Drop Cookie just got released as, in general, who is like a fighting cookie, who, to be honest, I'm really curious to get on my team. The reason being is if you go over to the Gacha, she's apparently a ground earth type with magic powers, which I think that'd be nice to have. Because, like, I have a Ranger in Rai, I have a melee user in Dark Chaco, so I think having her would actually be really, really nice. Now, I'm probably going to pull a little bit, but my main focus of this video is I'm going to go over to the events. I want to try and focusing on her story event down here, because you can get a couple crystals out of it, and it gives me a chance to test her out, which will be pretty unique. So, with that being said, before we go ahead and start, I will be going ahead and just pulling out for the, like, the loot and rewards and stuff like that, and by that, like, pull for some gacha, see if I can get anything. I will use some crystals, because I do have a good amount, so, probably do two pulls here. Maybe I can get her, maybe not, but who knows. Immediately starting off, which it's blue, which that's actually unfortunate, because we get nothing new as far as my knowledge goes, unless if there's, like, a new rare cookie. I mean, there is mouseless, which, by the way, I don't think if anyone, knew this before, but, fun fact, also Blackberry got released. Like, I don't know if that was a new cookie but that got released here before, but apparently she now exists if you do want like another magic user. I don't even think she's like support, I think. But there's Wizard, of course, who's surprisingly an epic. But, well, I mean, they are always an epic, but look at that swouse. Remember when I thought she wasn't added to the game? Apparently she was. I think I did hear she was added, but like apparently I thought it was like fake, but lo and behold, she was added. I do get a soul stone though. Only one, so I doubt that's gonna really affect anything. Malice Sauce again. Twisted Donuts, that's basically about that. Okay, so nothing really worth mentioning. So, we will go ahead and do another pull in, how many basic ones? Okay, I got 10 basic ones, and I think I'll do a basic one, and then one more in the special one. Because you can never be too sure. It's another basic. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, skip. Because we got nothing noteworthy. I mean, we got some cool cookies, which are nice, but nothing really too epic to my taste. We will do one more pull here with crystals. Just, yeah, one more. That's all we can really manage to do here. Oh! That was big, bright, and starry! Wait, but it evolved into blue. Oh, no, wait, no, it's still purple. Is this a good thing? Both windows are open. The purple door. Is that her? I think that's Chili Pepper. I think that was Chili Pepper. The only reason why I say it is because she had, like, daggers on her, so I think that was Chili Pepper. I'm assuming. I will kind of be disappointed because I already have a blade user. Aw. I'm not upset, but last time I checked, at least in, like, the betas of the game, I heard Chili Pepper was, like, bad. Because I heard that she, like, harmed herself just to use some of her abilities. Now, that could be, like, maybe it has changed in the full game. Maybe things from her has changed, but, can anyone actually tell me if, like, any of that has changed? I'd actually be very genuine. What? Okay, is this Spice Central over here? You're giving me chili pepper and crushed pepper? What? And now you're giving me malice. What is going on? Is this literal Spice Central? You've given me chili pepper, crushed pepper, and malice sauce all in one fell swoop. What is going on with the spiciness today? I did not ask for this. I just wanted the fighting earth cookie. And you're giving me this. They're spiced. They're gonna light up cherry cookies, bombs, and explode everything. Do you know what rage you just unleashed onto us? I'm not complaining, but what the pleb? Okay, I didn't get her, but apparently, well, what else can I say about that? Okay, how about this? Let's go ahead and get a move on Candy Drop Cookie story event, because, this is certainly gonna be something. The cookie in the cave, I guess. Alright. Well, starting off immediately here. What is truth? What could truth be? I have dedicated my life to answer this question, ever since my doughs became crisp. Perhaps today will be the day the answer unfolds. What was that? Is someone trying to disturb my meditation? Floor 3, abandoned candy mines. These caves seem suitable for meditating in. The sugar crystals covering the cave walls are melting. Finally, I found you! I thought it was just a rumor, but you're really here. You're Candy Drop Cookie, right? I have something to ask of you. Another curious cookie filled with questions. Okay, well, we got this, in which we have now a sudden request, which apparently Alchemist Cookie's been looking for this seemingly meditative fighting cookie? I guess. I'm curious. Just continue on with the story. I'm curious as to where this leads. It seems like you know of me. Of course. I doubt there's a cookie anywhere in the tower that hasn't heard of you. You're the cookie who knows everything about the tower. The one who understands the ultimate truth and reasoning of this world. The cookie positively radiating an aura of untold wisdom. Namely, the all-knowing Candy Drop Cookie. I was unaware of such rumors surrounding me. And yet it is ultimately your choice to either believe or doubt them. But such curious epithets. Radiating wisdom. It is quite touching. I heard you were meditating somewhere deep inside the ground. And the last cookie that saw you was on this floor, so I made an educated guess. And it turns out it was true. I feel like I've made a huge discovery. The more secluded the location, the clearer the path is to enlightenment. That is the truth. Truth lies within my training. Truth is in all things. I don't get it, but that sounds cool. I knew I was right in looking for you. You have to help me, Candy Drop Cookie. Truth is... Wait. This noise... Gumfing bats? Sounds like a swarm of them. Let us continue once we leave this place. Step back for a moment, Curious Cookie. Okay. Interesting, so now we're gonna go ahead and fight with her because she's gonna show off those patented big old skills of hers, which I'm actually amazed in. Candy Drop Cookie battle. There are stipulations. Use virtuous precepts, pursuit of truth, silent blooming lotus. Why the flip did I say it all like that? I don't know, but we basically just have to use like the right click skill, the flipping R skill, like the big super, and also just primarily attack a good amount of times. Okay, so we have Candy Drop Cookie, who is in trial mode, but is a ground tagger in the magic category. So, the passive skill is Reflection. Direct hits with any attack inflict imperfection. Enemies afflicted with imperfection take more damage from Candy Drop Cookie's special skill and ultimate ability. So that would actually be really good to go ahead and, let me expand this. That would actually be really good to enhance, just like, kind of like a 1-2 punch. Like, bam, and then boom, boom. Use the super, and then the ultimate. Okay, next is the Lotus Jade. This is the basic attack. It throws a candy orb at to attack. Basic attack, 123%. And on charge up, it's a silent, why am I saying silent? What the plub? Silent Blooming Lotus. Throws multiple candy orbs in rapid succession, so it's better to hold that down. Okay. The special is Virtuous Presets. Creates an area that damages enemies inside, so it's kind of like a portal. Got it? Has a default dash. I wonder if there's ever going to be a cookie that has this dash change, like a teleport. But lastly, Pursuit of Truth. This is the special, or the ultimate. Summon 6 transcendent candy orbs. The orbs fly toward nearby enemies, dealing damage and inflicting revealed vice. Lowering the target's defense. After reaching the maximum number of attacks, the orb then disappears. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to experiment with this in battle. So let's activate this. So let's do this. Okay, orb, orb, orb. Basic orb. But then if I hold it up... Oh, it does like a trio attack. It's kind of like a scatter. And I feel like that'd be better when you're up close, and especially with bigger enemies. But right now, this is just fine like it is. We'll use each one like each respective thing, I guess. Because, like, I'm not sure if the charge up does any more damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this right click. Okay, this is the portal. See, if they're grouped up like this, like, that's better. See, like, because they're all grouped up like that, so it's kind of hard to, like, avoid that. I forgot you split shot. Flip out. Stop. See, if I were to get close, it's like, bam, bam, bam. Now, it's kind of like a shotgun cluster. But I feel like right now it's kind of better just to, just spam an attack like this. Alright, so we got one more. This is the ultimate. They're probably going to slam down at me. Yup. Slam, slam, and then, let's try this. Big orb. And then bam, bam. Okay, here we go. Just spam it. Spam it. Actually, I wonder if, yeah. Oh, you gotta hold that up. Hold that up. And if I do this, sure. All the orbs are gone, I'm pretty sure. But, okay. She works pretty interestingly. I just gotta learn how that, ultimate skill still works. Because it's kind of, unique, to say the least. But we did use all those things, so we were able to defeat all the enemies. Pretty good. And we were able to get a bunch of crystals out of that. Because we did the bonus mission, so that's an extra, 90 to our name. At least we get a solid amount of crystals for this, which makes up for the ones I spent using the absolute spicy gacha, which I'm absolutely turning into a short. That's just funny. But now we have one is that is truth. Okay. Alchemist Cookie's laboratory. The rumors also said you learned the secret to true strength. I can't believe I got to confirm it with my own my very own eyes. I merely faced what I had to face. Oh, such a cool way to phrase it. You said you wanted to ask something of me. That is why you searched for me, is it not? That's right, Candy Drop Cookie. I want to know about the truth of the Pancake Tower. I've been observing and researching the various anomalies occurring throughout the tower for a long time. I brewed an elixir with the help of some passerby cookies, but it didn't turn out as effective as I had hoped. I need something quicker, something more potent. To do that, I first need to analyze the very fundamentals. And that's why I want to know the truth of this tower, Candy Drop Cookie. Candy Drop Cookie? What are you looking at? What is this? That's, oh, what's that doing there? It's just one of my journals of anomalies I've observed on this floor. That looks like the 43rd volume. Then, what are these? Those are random formulas I scribbled down to remember for later. A majority of them are failures, though. But why do you ask? Oh, do you think they're related to the truth of the tower? Well, they are the truth. Huh? They are the truth. So, random scribbles and random ideas on a paper could be the truth. How the flip does that make any sense? Are you, like, using, like, common sense? Or going, like, well, it kind of makes sense when you just boil it down. It doesn't need any, like, sciencey terms or anything like that. You just kind of got to think deep about it. Is that what's going on here? Because if that is the case... Man, I wish people just use common sense more, I swear. Common sense is very powerful in life, trust me. You're going to have to use that a lot. Take my word for it. And I'm an idiot. So that means something. Anyway, we have the next cutscene, which is just Enlightenment, which I'm pretty sure that means Plubbing Candy Drop is going to teach Alchemist a thing or two. All of these are the truth. But how? Why? Because that is the truth. I think I get it, but at the same time, I have no idea. It's just like the rumors say. You call everything the truth. It's so difficult to know what you mean. But, now that you mention it, I have done quite a lot of research on this place. I guess I was a bit anxious. I met cookies who were going out of their way to stop the oven. And I've only been spending most of my time researching the tower without much to show for it. But that doesn't mean I was just slacking off. This laboratory is proof of that, in and of itself. That's right, That is the sound of candy golems. They must be wary of my unfamiliar presence. Candy Drop Cookie. It's dangerous to go alone. Do not disturb one who is on the path to enlightenment. So is the path of enlightenment like sleepwalking? Because you don't want to disturb a sleepwalker. Maybe like sleepwalking is kind of like being in the ethereal plane. Just like you're sleeping, but you're also awake and moving. Yeah, that's gotta be real trippy. I know it doesn't make any sense, but you know what? If I said it, it's gotta mean something. Who the plum cares? Let's just go ahead and finish up the story. We have to do this level, and then we gotta do one more cutscene. So let's do this. Hopefully utilize everything, but we gotta use everything like a good amount of times. See, like, this is a good example of like a spread, because the enemies are nice and spread out. Not spread out, but like they're nice and combobulated together. Which I'm actually gonna go ahead and instantly use this for this. Bam. Nice wave of enemies right there. There we go. Oh, you hold that up a long while, it just like spreads all over the place. It's like butter. Do this, have that all around, but I need to use the pursuit of truth one more time. So I just gotta keep my focus, keep my calm. There's some balls that are gonna be shaking around here. Okay. Just wait until they walk up around me. Hold up. Wait. Okay, let's not do anything you're gonna regret. Because here I come. Here we go. And big orbs all around. Ow. Let's just set this up again, just in case. Let's spam them all. Okay. I feel like she's really good for clearing hordes. Like, just giant waves of enemies that she can easily just, like, flick away with a kick of her feet. Like, sheesh. And also a flick of her staff. But there we go. There's the second battle done, so we only have one more cutscene being a journey continued? What does that mean? We got a good amount of crystals so far. Honestly, it's not much. I think you'll get, like, a max of, like, 300. I think. Near 300 or 300. I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. But we have one more cutscene here being a journey continued. She's so incredible. Taking on all those candy golems at the same time, too. Hey, Candy Drop Cookie, I've thought about what you've told me before. You said that my journals and my failed formulas were truth. Is it correct to assume that I'm already on the right path for figuring out the truth? If I keep understanding these small truths, maybe one day they'll pool together with one bigger truth? And that would be the truth of the tower that I'm looking for, right? I get it now. This isn't something that I could be taught. It's something that I had to realize on my own. So you wanted to encourage me and tell me to continue my research patiently, right? Huh, you really are as incredible as the rumors say. Candy Drop Cookie, I've learned so much thanks to you. I feel invigorated. She said nothing at the end of that. She was just waiting for her to yap, and that's it. Alright, I must have become like my brother and laze about. I'm gonna go outside on this floor too and do research on all kinds of phenomena to find out all about the anomalies that keep appearing. Oh, you're leaving? I guess it's time to enlighten other cookies too, huh? Thank you so much. I'll always cheer you on, Candy Drop Cookie. And so it comes to pass. Yet another cookie has received an epiphany with but a few words on the nature of truth. So many cookies come find me just to depart with their newfound realizations. It's miraculous indeed. Perhaps this too is truth. I should be on my way to find my own enlightenment, just like them. What floor should I go to next? Are you, Candy Drop Cookie? And once more, a new cookie approaches. So the cycle continues. A journey continued. Which now I guess that explains, because now it's just like another cycle of a cookie going ahead and trying to find her, which I know she's like, it's said that she's like, you know, she's popularized amongst everyone in the tower and everyone has like heard of her name. I've never heard of her. I guess that's breaking the fourth wall, but you get what I mean. Okay, but this whole entire event is now finished, which honestly, I thought it was a pretty decent story. It's just kind of weird how like she just said nothing. I guess like she kind of meditated the most entire time, so it was kind of up to like human realization, or cookie realization, so I guess that's understandable. But before I end this video, I'm gonna just do a quick cheeky treasure pull, because I do have some treasure pulls that I can do. I probably won't get anything unique, but it's best to just kind of get back to the Tower and Adventure game, considering I haven't did a video on this in a while. Okay, so this is just a rare, so nothing matters. Okay, so realistically, I think that should totally be it, definitively. There's probably some other rewards that I can get. Oh my gosh. Well, I suppose I just made up all the polls that I just did today. Wow, okay, sure. Well, and there's probably some other things that I can take, but, I don't know, there's probably some other workshop achievements, all that stuff, but, maybe I can get that off camera, I don't know, but, there's not much else for me to talk about in this video, just because, you know, I covered the story, and unfortunately I don't have the new cookie yet, but, I'll see if I can get her eventually, because she does seem pretty interesting. But with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.